You may remember these peculiar little stones across Ocarina of Time's Hyrule that you could squash, send to space, or learn the latest hot gossip from around town. Well, today, I'll be reading their thoughts to you in the form of meditation. Responding to your mask, this strange statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that the small holes in the ground that you can find all over Hyrule make perfect breeding ground for bugs. They say that the Kokiri are always followed by small fairies. They say that one Kokiri has left the forest, but he is still alive. They say that when non-fairy folk enter the lost woods, they become monsters. They say that the owl named Kepora Gebora is the reincarnation of an ancient sage. They say that strange owl, Kepora Gebora, may look big and heavy, but its character is rather lighthearted. They say it's possible to find a total of 100 gold sculptulas throughout Hyrule. They say that there is a switch that you can activate only by using the spin attack. They say that Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castletown to look for boyfriends. They say that it is against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castletown Market. They say that Malin of Lon Lon Ranch hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet someday. They say that Malin set the original record in the obstacle course of Lon Lon Ranch. They say that if you get close to a butterfly while holding a Deku stick in your hands, something good will happen. They say that, contrary to her elegant image, Princess Zelda of Hyrule Castle is, in fact, a tomboy. They say that you may find something new in dungeons that you have already finished. They say that there is a secret near a tree in Kakariko Village. They say that Big Goron's sword is super sharp and will never break. They say that there is a secret around the entrance to Gerudo Valley. They say that Ganondorf is not satisfied with ruling only the Gerudo and aims to conquer all of Hyrule. They say that Metagoron didn't really think about his own size, so his store is really cramped. They say that Gerudos worship Ganondorf, almost like a god. They say that there is a man who can always be found running around in Hyrule Field. They say that Princess Zelda's nanny is actually one of the Sheikah, who many thought had died out. They say that players who select the hold option for Z targeting are the real Zelda players. They say that there is a secret near the lone tree, which is not far from the river, in the northwest part of Hyrule Field. They say that you can swim faster by continuously pressing B. They say that there is a secret on the road that leads to Lake Hylia. They say that the chicken lady goes to the lakeside laboratory to study how to breed pocket-sized cuckoos. They say that Rudo, the Zora princess, who is known for her selfish nature, likes a certain boy. They say that the thief named Naburu, who haunts this area, is a Gerudo. They say that the treasure you can earn in the Gerudo's training ground is not as great as you would expect, given its difficulty. They say that the horse Ganondorf rides is a solid black Gerudo.